it make believe? Nothing left to feel, everything you take from me. But what's it take to see that I faithfully hypnotized everything they always aimed at me? I never claimed to be something other than a man that was aimlessly walking through the rain cold like that barren sea. Now I'm clouded by these visions I can barely see, thinking back at all the moments you weren't there for me. I remember, but I gotta let it go before I'm riding down below. Revenge will take you slow. I'm frigid like the Arctic winds, cold when they blow. All this ice in my veins, now my heart froze.
I'm sick of love is make believe. If that's true, then you believe. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. I think our love is hard to believe. It is so hard to believe.
Yo, you know you're fucking to their kid.
Third eye open. When that fuck shit be happening,
Every time,
that's
bro.
my cue.
That's my cue.
I gotta go.
Gotta get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Go. Rick Ruger reviews and spin your shit the fast way. My parking spot different, known to talking to existence. From Philly to South Jersey, my mask fit.
Right for Philly.
When that fuck shit be happening, that's
time.
my cue.
Every fucking time.
That's my I gotta go.
Gotta go, man.
I gotta go.
Gotta get the
Bars
fuck out
behind
of here, nigga.
correctional bars, don't miss the visit. It's really nothing left to fight for besides the bloodline. I never mix different categories cause I love mines. Get a game energy, never change, don't Hennessy. Look, homie, dead in his eyes, it smelt the enemy. I'm too busy living life. Who chasing centipedes? That fuck shit be happening. The first rule is keep a cheek. Watch out for gatekeepers, eyeballs on your feet. Two-step to the Jeep, second verse for OG. And they ain't have to coach me, my bars make them OD. When that fuck shit be happening,
Every time, bro.
that's my cue.
That's my cue, Kilo.
I gotta go.
Gotta get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I gotta go. Rick Ruger reviews and spin your shit the fast way. My parking spot different, known to talking to existence. From Philly to South Jersey, my mask fit. When that fuck shit be happening, that's my
Every
cue.
fucking time.
I gotta go. I
Gotta get the fuck out of here,
Bars
nigga.
behind correctional bars, don't miss the visit.
Rick Ruger reviews, spit this shit the fast way. Visit through the ashtray. We living in the last days. We don't fit the mandate. Before they rip through your man's face, chop his hand off with a fan blade. Give a baby wipe to the band-aid. Big hole in his man brain. It's over now. Put him in the dirt. Hollow tips make bitches jerk. Robbing niggas hit him for the perk. We in the game and we getting work. Fat nigga don't fit his shirt. You see the big belly bitches twerk. Pussy be smelling like what the fuck. I'm in the clutch, I'm out with the pump. Hit you once, bitch, you was done. Running up, bitches, you dumb. Kilo and Rick, bitch, ain't no one. I'm hungry as fuck, so I must be lunch. I feast on these rappers one by one. Only motherfucker buddies on my gun. You better run, run,
That
run.
fuck shit be happening.
Every time,
that's my cue.
That's my cue, Kilo.
I gotta go.
Gotta get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Gotta go. Rick Ruger reviews and spin your shit the fast way. My parking spot different, known to talking to existence. From Philly to South Jersey, my mask
Right
fit.
from Philly.
When that fuck shit be happening, that's
time.
my cue.
Every fucking time.
I gotta go.
Gotta go, man.
I gotta go.
Gotta get the fuck
Bars
out of here,
behind
nigga.
correctional bars, don't miss the visit.
Yo, what's going on? We was having some kind of difficulty. The camera didn't want to turn on. What's up, everybody, man? It's Rick Ruger. Welcome to Rick Ruger Reviews. No, I haven't been live for a while, man. Just had a lot going on. Lisa got her surgery yesterday, so she's recovering today. Today's actually me and Lisa's 5-year anniversary, so I want to wish her a happy anniversary. I want to thank her for always, taking care of me, loving me, and sticking through all the bullshit. Our family dynamic is kind of messed up because, she doesn't get along with my kids don't get along with her, and, it's just a lot of, emotional shit all the time. It's a lot of, it's really hard to, make everything work, but I just want to wish her a happy anniversary and a speedy recovery from her surgery. And I just want to thank her for everything. Lisa, I love you.
I love you too. Can I throat punch you now?
What, babe?
I said I love you too. Can I throat punch you now?
Why?
That's my anniversary gift to you.
Oh. She's tripping. So, tonight's live isn't going to be a super long live because it is our anniversary. I am going to get off of here and cook her dinner since she can't really move her arms and shit. She walking like a fucking Oompa Loompa. Like them people that don't swing their arms, what I'm talking about? When they walk, they just be like this. That's how she walking and shit. But man, shots out. Don't come on camera like that, babe. She got the little thing on, You look like one of them studs. I'm talking about them stud dykes. They trying to hide their titties. Oh shit, the Philly shell. You don't want it. I go into the Philly shell on that ass. Come on now. I'm trying to, I'm trying to fucking do a live. Fuck out of here, man. Yo, shouts out to everybody in the chat. I see Mosh. I see Def Reacts. Fucking Tony Brown. Fuck, man. I see Zach Tier. What's going on, bro? Yo, Zach, I appreciate everything you said the other day, man, because, I was having a pretty rough day. Sometimes, you be like, man, why the fuck I'm even doing this shit? You get like that, right? Why the fuck I'm even fucking around even doing all this shit? But, then you hear stuff and people say stuff to you and it's like, yo, Money's up in here? Yo, what's going on, bro? Thank you for the message on the on my wall. Lisa wanted to respond to it, but because of some weird Facebook shit, right? Let me explain what happened and see if this shit make any sense to y'all, right? Real quick, right? So I get into it with some dude, and then he gets my fucking Facebook account closed. So I get banned on all platforms, right? They close my Instagram, they close everything, right? So every time I try to open a new Facebook, I couldn't do it from my phone. It's like they have my IP or something, right? So Lisa had to open up, a separate account off her name. So now, anytime that I comment on something, she can't comment on it because Facebook doesn't recognize us as two separate accounts. Even though it's technically, two accounts, it's under one user. So if y'all ever see a post and she doesn't react to it, just look. If I reacted to it, that means she can't react to it, man. Facebook be on some real stupid shit, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, so I hope everybody been good. I think it's been about a week. Somebody asked how the health was going. Hey, listen, my breathing is what it is. And the fatigue, though, that's really what, I don't even feel like, it's so much work to just stand up. My body be so, sometimes, though, it's not as bad. Sometimes it's worse. It comes and it goes. It's really sad because, I was telling Lisa today, I've been telling myself, I'll get back to a certain level at one point. You know, I'll get back to it and I'll be able to do this again and we'll do that. And I just don't see how the fuck. I just don't see it. I really don't, man. So like I said, tonight's live, we're not going to do a big 3-hour live or anything like that. What it is, though, I'm going to go live tonight, tomorrow. I'm going to go live Friday. I'm going to go live like 4 days in a row. White Rabbit, what's going on, bro? Hey, yo, Rabbit, I hope you're doing good, man. For real, I hope you're doing good. I hope the situation, I hope they're helping you. And, man, I hope you triumph, man. Come out on top. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, tonight I'm going to review an album from an artist named HUGHES. Pretty big name in the country rap genre. Starting to rise. I think he's I didn't watch the little clip that he made, but from what I hear, I think I understand correctly. I think he's leaving the country rap genre. But for right now, this album is country rap. So yeah, we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's worth the hype. A lot of people hyping him up. His name ringing bells. Booty and Dice. That sounds like a Friday night out here in Frankfurt, Philly. Booty and Dice. Or it sounds like two motherfuckers that live in Frankfurt, Philly. Hey, yo, you know that motherfucker Booty? He be with that other motherfucker Dice. That's what that shit sound like. All right, let's go. So, the name of the album is Rapping from the Country. It's got, let's see, 12 songs. A lot of them aren't too long. So let's get into it. The first one's called Rapping from the Country. So he put the title track right up front. The title track is the first song on the album. So that's pretty, I like that. So, you know, with the title track, you want to embody what the whole album is about. And so you putting that shit out there right off the gate. It's like, okay, this is what the album gonna be about. Take it or leave it. So the title track features a gentleman by the name of Just Trey. It's called Rapping from the Country. Let's go, HUGHES.
Who you think you talking to? Boy, you better run. Smoke you like a cigarette. Do that shit for fun. I done ran me up a big check and I ain't even done. Shining so damn bright, boy, you looking at the sun. Who you think you talking to? Boy, you better run. Smoke you like a cigarette. Do that shit for fun. I done ran me up a big check and I ain't even done. Shining so damn bright, boy, you looking at the sun. Damn, bro, man, it's been a minute. Different mindset, got a bigger vision. Thinking hindsight, boys on a mission like, rolling through them woods, smoking on that good. They said I never make it, but I promise you I'll show them up like I should. On a different level like God, boy. Running with them devils, I eat you up like a side course. While you run around on the high horse, this is real rap. Type of spill that a younger really gon' die for. In the storm and the rain pour, like what? Every time I pick a pin up, lines go over their head. Lock up power line if it get hit. Shocked and leaving them dead. Way back in the hills, boy. Call it city code, but I rep. Ice cold on my flow. Middle finger up instead, bitch. Who you think you talking to? Boy, you better run. Smoke you like a cigarette. Do that shit for fun. I done ran me up a big check and I ain't even done. Shining so damn bright, boy, you looking at the sun. Who you think you talking to? Boy, you better run. Smoke you like a cigarette. Do that shit for fun. I done ran me up a big check and I ain't even done. Shining so damn bright, boy, you looking at the sun.
I don't even smoke, but I will drag you out like cigarettes. I honk it from the holler where we holler just to send the threat. I been that motherfucker. Through your speakers, dog, I been direct. There ain't no fucking booth, that's 1 for 2, just like a clearance check. Check your levels, insulin. Your bloodstream is penciled in. This rapping is your hobby. It's my job to go and pin you in. That's why my shit is permanent. I walk my shit, you stepping you scoping it. Better come down to the holler with that shit you gonna say. Cause you ain't about a motherfucker. Bring that hook in, JJ.
Who you think you talking to? Boy, you better run. Smoke you like a cigarette. Do that shit for fun. I done ran me up a big check and I ain't even done. Shining so damn bright, boy, you looking at the sun. Who you think you talking to? Boy, you better run. Smoke you like a cigarette. Do that shit for fun. I done ran me up a big check and I ain't even done. Shining so damn bright, boy, you looking at the sun.
Alright, title track. Alright, so yeah, the production was top notch on that. I like the beat a lot. I like all the production. I like the engineering. I like, you know, the mixing and all that. I'll be honest, like when the song first came on and the hook came on, I wasn't blown away by the hook, but damn, bro, the verse, bro. I mean, the verse was like, it was ridiculous. The timing that the boy came in on. I'm guessing that was that JJ on verse 1. You know what I mean? His timing, his cadence, everything was absolutely perfect. And then by the time the hook comes back in, the second time, I was actually feeling the hook more. Man, that shit happens all the time, really. It really does. So it came on, and I was like, all right, the hook was all right. It wasn't like, oh, this is trash. No. It was like, the hook was all right or whatever, and then the verse just blew me away. Everything about it was perfect. And then the hook came back, it was like, all right, well, maybe the hook ain't that bad anymore. You know, maybe the hook ain't that bad. Boy, the energy of the second gentleman there, I believe that was Just Trey. His energy, bro, that was absolutely perfect for that track. You had the contrast of the styles right there. It was just perfect, bro. Lyrically sound, the bars were there, the energy was there. The second verse was perfect with the timing. And then when the hook comes in for the last time, you're like, all right, this shit dope as fuck. It's one of them tracks, bro. It happens all the time. I think it's interesting because I've never really heard this guy. I've heard of him. I've heard him discussed. And I've heard a lot of people say how good he is. And, you know, no doubt, like, he looks like he's in the studio a lot. I think, judging from what I saw, I believe he's actually working in a studio. So that's always good too. So his music is probably going to be on the next level since he's actually in the game, like to that extent, like actually working behind the scenes and doing it. You know, actually working on other people's music helps you when it comes time to work on your music. All right, let's go. The second track is called Whoa, featuring Sweet Pea.
Check, check, check. Blowing through that pressure like, whoa. Way back in the woods on the road. Speakers bumping, I can feel it in my soul. Blowing through that pressure like, whoa. Way back in the woods on the road. Speakers bumping, I can feel it in my soul. Man, this shit too easy. Always looking for some knowledge. Hot shout out, brother Sweet Pea. We could hop inside the studio one night and drop a CD. How we stepping on their neck? Ain't no way we leave them breathing. I ain't being cocky, I'm just stating facts that's obvious. Took me 7 years to talk like this, so this ain't cockiness. Hungry with the passion, how I'm moving, ain't no stopping this. Rap like I ain't from this world, touchdown in some rocket ships. Yeah, Don't make a youngin' go and lift off. Boy, I run the game like jigsaw. When I touch a pen, I'm usually pissed off. I ain't playing with them. Jotting till I have a wrist off. Blowing through that pressure like, whoa. Way back in the woods on the road. Speakers bumping, I can feel it in my soul. Blowing through that pressure like, whoa. Way back in the woods on the road. Speakers bumping, I can feel it in my soul.
I ain't with all the diss tracks, but if I was, it'd be a mismatch. My bro said he needs me on diss track. I went right to the booth, that's how I dispatch. The studio is my duty, yo. I be spitting out like a booty hole. I got a baddie on the hips, she's beautiful. And her head is crazy like Coolio. She talks real wreck when she moody though. I let it slide like a kid on a water ride. Cause I gotta be a man in my daughter's eyes. I got 20 years in this music game. So when you hear the general, salute the name. If you disagree, dispute your claim. Me and JJ like Coop and James. Better think twice before you shoot and aim. Can we do this? Do this? Do this? And we get nutty like Jerry Lewis. Going up against us is very foolish. Don't play dumb cause you already knew this. I'm an urban cat, that's where I learned to rap. I moved out the hood with a suburban act. You see my journey's black like Bernie Mac. Yeah, I gave it all, but then I earned it back. Lego.
Blowing through that pressure like, whoa. Way back in the woods on the road. Speakers bumping, I can feel it in my soul. Blowing through that pressure like, whoa. Way back in the woods on the road. Speakers bumping, I can feel it in my soul.
That whoa. JJ Hughes featuring Sweet Pea. Yo, the Sweet Pea dude at the end, man, he came through gunning on that motherfucker. Yo. Yeah, man, definitely, bro. Yo. So for me, this hook got me right away. This hook struck me right away. It was perfect for the beat. I just love the cadence of it. I love the vibe of it. The contrast between the hook and the way that you delivered that, the way you perform the hook versus how you perform and deliver the verses. The contrast is perfect. Your timing is really, really, man, yo. Again, though, I'm not really surprised because this is an individual that is in the studio. He works. So he's definitely, yo, he's living up to the hype. I'll tell you that right now. He's living up to the hype. I like his voice. I like the grimy country aspect of it. Although I have heard even countryer style music than this. But again, we're just getting started. So production was good. Structure of the song is good. So far, both songs have had the same structure. Starts out with the hook, verse 1, hook, verse 2, hook, which is the most popular structure for a song nowadays. Back in the day, it was no hook in the beginning. It was just verse, hook, verse, bridge, hook, and then a half a verse out. You can structure a song any way you want. I'm just pointing out that so far this seems to be the pattern or his style. When there's nothing wrong with it, the formula is working nice, especially when you got a decent hook. You want to hit them with it in the front. That's exactly what you want to do. All right, the next track on this joint is called Hollow Tips. This one comes with an official music video.
Leave these boys in danger, hollow tip this pin a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Leave these boys in danger, hollow tip this pin a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Ride this beat just like a bike. Debo when I touch the mic. Rhyme so sharp I told a knife. Pins are scoping so precise. I'm that one that rolled the dice. Shit, these boys like Mario, the way they out here riding pipes. It's a sight. You don't wanna hit them with the coke. JJ snap on a beat like a photo. Everybody act like they really wanna go though. Till I pull up with a mic like YOLO. Redneck from the south side. Raised around them bad guys. Always gotta watch my back. Done seen too many charge go.
I don't trust the
soul. They just fold on the back down. Should've known from the red side. Like how the fuck did I miss it? Speeding through the game with no ticket. Watch that money stack with them digits. Every time I go and try to sentence. Lead these boys in danger. Hollow tip this pin no weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure. Best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much I got me in the direction. Lead these boys in danger. Hollow tip this pin no weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in a rush. Man, this music way too easy, lay up in the game. Swish, toss me up an alley, oop, I'm dunking in they face. Every time I move, it's like I'm on a fast break. They want me to relax, but I never pump the brake. Wanna get it with the kid though, roots run deep. When I chill with the kids, fuck pistol Pete. What I call when a pin smoke, leave a hole through you like you looking through a window. This that motherfucking heater, rolling in a two-seater. Keep a couple 2 liters, just in case I catch fire. Flow so cold, on the way that I survive. You talking to a real motherfucker, know the skies. Roll around with the kinfolk, like let's go. Who want to smoke? We pulling up with that tempo, like bye. Lead these boys in danger, hollow tip this pin no weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in a rush. Lead these boys in danger, hollow tip this pin no weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in a rush.
Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in a
Alright, that was Hughes, JJ Hughes with Hollow Tips. Yeah, I really like that one too. Somehow the video matched the video matched the lyric, the vocals, and all he was really doing was bouncing holding an old ass worn out basketball. And somehow all of that fit perfectly. Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty cold, like Mosh said, bro. He's pretty fucking, yeah, he is. He's ice cold, ain't he? I don't know how they've been keeping this boy a secret. Everybody keep all these fucking dope ass MC secrets from us, man. Well, yo, no longer, right? No longer. Now he's on the radar. So the cadence, I mean, you know, especially there, look how that last verse came in. How he like delivering the hook in a certain way, and then he just comes in and just hits the gas, and then slows, and then goes fast. I mean, he doing whatever he want out there. You know what I mean? He doing whatever the fuck he want out there. I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty fucking good. I think this song had the same exact the structure, which again, no problem. It does seem to be the formula. So now you get a video from him. You see what he looked like. You see how he doing it. Straight up bars, man. Straight bars. And for me, it's not just the bars as opposed to the delivery and the flow and the timing and the way that he knows how to manipulate the beat. Sometimes it's more than just bars. You know what I mean? A lot of these MCs that just stand behind the mic and bar up, bar after bar after bar, I don't know, man. Younger people don't even find that shit that amazing nowadays. All right, the next one's called Sick Mode Freestyle. This one got a video too.
Bro, I've been here working too much, man. It's time to go outside, bro. Time to go enjoy the sunlight, dog.
Man, you still down there messing with that country crap?
What the fuck? Who are you?
Listen here, let me give you a beat. And if you kill it, I'll shut my mouth and leave you alone there, country fella.
Okay. Where the beat at then? Think you can rap? What is this? Pick the headphones off. Pass me the pen, never lacking again. So when I get a track, better know I'm going in. I ain't never gonna stop. Kill the whole verse from the bottom to the top. Country rap where I set up shop. Every time that I rap, bet you gonna hear Mo, hit him with a pistol, just so I can see inside their mind when I did some. Why they say I really need to slow down? I just did the show, rocked out with the hometown. Never sell my soul for the gold enough to go around. When you say my name, get hit with the whole round. I don't think they ever wanna get it with a kid. I treat them like zombies, I'm packing a pin. Bars overhead, so you know I'm locked in. And they threw away the key, cause I'm destined to win. Like, wait, how they gonna stop me? Hit them with a cold flow, turn them to a no-show. Chillin' with the fans, you can see me in the photos. I be on top of their head like a GoPro. Wait, we can get active, do this for practice. All I need is a mic and a match. I'm acting the same, you living like actors, top of my game like 40 my average. So pass me the track, I kill that bitch from the front to the back. Hey, better go and pay up. Crossover hit you like a layup. Spin this paper like some frisbees when I throw it down. Cause I know that this don't run my life, I run it now. Game on it too much, little bit of soul in the pay cut. Way more than I could give, so don't ask me why I never change up. Bills are paid and the kids are fed, so I think that's what really makes us. And if they saying different, they are some clowns, and I'll say that shit to their face, cuz I'm trying to rap with purpose, make this music for our youth. You rapping about them drugs and who you gonna shoot. You talking like you gangster, but we ain't bulletproof. Let's teach these kids some real knowledge, kick they ass to school. Yeah, boy, you got anything else for me? Big dog, ha.
Well, shit. Not too bad there for a country rapper.
Alright, so yo, that song right there, okay, so he just cut the beat on and go. I mean, my only issue with this is that, I mean, this label of country rapper, there wasn't much about that was country to me. I mean, to me, that just sounded like a really well-rounded MC that just went in and did that work. You know what I mean? He gave the mic work on that joint. Mosh said he killed it. Yeah, I agree. I think he gave the mic work on that one. And he displayed like a whole different side of him right there. To me, that was hip-hop. I mean, this country genre, I don't know what the infatuation with it is. I think he's from Tennessee or something, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I don't know, man. Because you come from these regions, do you have to be a country rapper? Is there pressure on you to be one? That's what I don't know, because I'm from Philly. I review all of it. And I know there's a lot of country rap out there that's great, and there's a lot that's not. So me being from Philly, I mean, in order for me to like it, it's got to be real, real good. So if this is what is considered country rap, then okay, I'm on board. But if you played this for me just anywhere out in your car or whatever, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's that country rap. Nah, I'd be like, yo, the boy went in. I'd be like, yo, that's hip hop. You know what I mean? The boy went in. I would have never. The thought of being country rap would have never crossed my mind, ever. I mean, he is definitely just killing it on that one there. Now, some of the other songs, it did have a little element of country music. But to me, this one was just hip hop, just going in. All right, next one's called The Game, featuring Ray Gotti.
Only way you came up fast in the game. Kissing ass, you was praying for a change. Stab a friend in the back for
toss them a boulder. Only time they hold a stick is when they touch a controller. Kill this beat with no motors, they sleeping on me like sofas. Judge me on my past, I ain't come from high rollers. So when the storm comes, bitch, I tread that shit like some soldiers. Knee-high bullshit, come to get what they owe us. And if I got you in my scope, hold your head is exploding. No sugar coating, always what's on my mind cause I'm open. It's that underdog, but I ain't never under y'all. Hit 'em with the uppercut, teach 'em how to somersault. You ain't got no goals, so why you hold that basketball? Hand my ass to rock, I'ma show you how to really ball. Only way you came up fast in the game. Kissing ass, you was praying for a change. Stab a friend in the back for some fame. Type of shit that they be doing in the game. Only way you came up fast in the game. Kissing ass, you was praying for a change. Stab a friend in the back for some fame. Type of shit that they be doing in the game.
Say it ain't so, they out here twerking on the stage. Whole team sus, all the rules gay. In your back they place the blade while they smile in your face. A damn shame, oh no we ain't the same. I gotta ask, you get some knee pads with your chain? You won't last riding dicks to get ahead, man. The game's lame, y'all fools got it fucked up. Hang with anybody if you think you get a couple bucks. You suck, I guess I'll be the one to say it. Your music's trash, I guess that's why nobody plays it. Your gimmick's ass, nobody thinks you are a gangster. Do us a favor, get out the game, please and thank you.
Only way you came up fast in the game. Kissing ass, you was praying for a change. Stab a friend in the back for some fame. Type of shit that they be doing in the game. Only way you came up fast in the game. Kissing ass, you was praying for a change. Stab a friend in the back for some fame. Type of shit that they be doing in the game.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, what's up, Def Reacts? Again, yeah, for me, this is not, I would not call this country rap. I would call this down south rap. Coming from the West Coast, you know what I mean? Down south rap. You ain't just missing this fucking banging ass album right here, Def Reacts. That's all. You ain't missed much, just a bunch of fucking missiles. Dude is fucking popping off. His album is fucking an assault. Dude approaches the game like a a Marine. that's how he doing this album, like a Marine. And I love the mixes, the sound effects, the gunshots, the overlays, and I love all that shit. I think the production is really well, man. This is what the music is produced well, it's engineered well, it's well written, it's well performed. And when there's visuals, the visuals are good. They match every song so far. That's all you miss. Not much, Def. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. All right, let's keep it moving. This one here got featuring Narcotic. Lisa with that bullshit.
I say move, bitch. Get up out my way. I got stuck inside my mind. Got a lot of shit to say. I say move, bitch. Get up out my way. I got stuck inside my mind. Got a lot of shit to say. I say move, bitch. Get up out my way. Got more flow inside my mind. Thoughts are like some interstates. I say move, bitch. Pedal to the metal. You say you on my level, but you chillin' with the devil. I say move, bitch. Thoughts inside my mind, pen is bleeding on the page. Felt like I got left behind, so I'm clocked in with no options. Tell me I can do it, help me focus on the process. I'm hyped up and I'm real loud. Motherfuckers say I'm not dangerous and I came through with that real sound. You faking shit, not the same to us, and we cut from a whole different cloth. You a little boy, I'm a fucking boss. I run the game, don't make me flip in the game like a coin toss. Like fuck it, I get it, I came from the bottom, I want a percentage. I'm working too hard, I need to be living, I put in the time, it's all independent. It came with the grind, I'm doing my sentence, I never fall off. I'm riding the beat like a bike, and it's your shit, and I'm Debo, and I know your ass can't fight. I say move, bitch. Get up out my way. I got stuck inside my mind. Got a lot of shit to say. I say move, bitch. Get up out my way. I got stuck inside my mind. Got a lot of shit to say. I say move, bitch. Get the fuck up out my face. I'm so far ahead of the times. You think
1,000 ass pocket chains. I'm the country rapper, something trapper, now they know my name. Yeah, I be talking shit, I ain't scared of no man. If y'all really wanna smoke, better shoot me where I stand. If I'm gone out today, it must have been in God's plan. Might have took 10 years, now my music making bang. Who the fuck really wanna roll? Ain't nobody really wanna fuck with us. Ain't nobody had to do them like Rambo does. I got the Glock in my hand, I'm dangerous. Ain't nobody do it like we does. Coming to the top, you know I got a buzz. And my feet clean it in soap suds. Better move, bitch, get off my nuts. Seen rappers in the mud park, they was in the kids' go-kart. And they rapping about bands. Hold up, that ain't really smart. How the fuck you gon' pretend to be somebody that you ain't? Think they brain cells dead like they been huffing pain. I say move, bitch, get up out my way. I got stuck inside my mind, got a lot of shit to say. I say move, bitch, get up out my way. I got stuck inside my mind, got a lot of shit to say. I say move, bitch,
Get up out my way. That's a move, bitch. Lot of shit to say. That's a move, bitch.
Alright, that one was Fireman featuring Narcotic. Yeah, I like that one. I like the entire, like, the switch there in the middle of JJ's verse, the entire pitch switch, the whole flow, the way it just, it's like he took the first part of the flow and was like, fuck that, and then just switched it like it was a whole new fucking song or whatever. I like that. I like when MCs do that. They keep you engaged. People got like this TikTok mind now. It's like 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds you gotta change it. You know what I mean? Like you flowing, change it. Because if you go the same flow for over 30 seconds, people start to tune you out. What's up, Def Reacts? He said a 9.5. Yeah, I'm there with you. I like Narcotics verse too. You know, I don't like everything Narcotics does, but I definitely like enough of it. You know what I mean? And this verse was tight work. Hey, yo, shouts out to Mosh, man. I appreciate all the love, bro, honestly. I really do, man. It's just humbling. Especially, like, on days like this where I'm like, blah, Lisa don't feel good, you know, recovering. And it's just, you know, it's y'all, man. It's y'all, man. We doing this together. We doing this we're like the Musketeers, right? The originals, right? We just one for all and all for one, man. I know it's corny, man, but that's how I'm going out. That's how I'm going out. Next joint is called Let 'Em Know, featuring OG Black Sheep. This one got a little bit of a country twang to it.
What's going on, OG?
What's up?
Let's show these youngins how to rap, dog.
Shit, let's go then.
Are you serious?
Me and OG have them running like police. Spit so many bars, they be chilling with the dope fiends. Talking all that shit till we meet. Now they cold feet, laying on their back, cause we hit them with a two-piece. What they daddy shoulda did a long time ago. Discipline, now we learning from these cell phones. Take us back to the days, old flannel shirts. Dirty hands, clean money, cause that shit worked. Let them know you was raised on the south side, drinking out the water hose, belt to the backside. Never backed out, mama taught you to act right. Hit the back road till we don't see no blue lights. Let them know you was raised on the south side, drinking out the water hose, belt to the backside. Never backed out, mama taught you to act right. Hit the back road till we don't see no blue lights.
Lift kids sitting on real high, just so I can take a big shit on these motherfucking suckers. Ain't got no wings, but a cracker been fly. I could give your ass a knife and y'all still can't cut the mustard. Hey, so stop the ruckus and please just let the hating stop. Got it off the muscle and hustle my way up to the top. Thoroughbred born and certified, a dying breed. I bet you never see me fold in a tight squeeze. Some of y'all never had that belt to your backside. Some of that shit that you do and I can't let slide. You
gotta stand on that shit you talk when I'm around. And if you can't, just shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Let them know you was raised on the south side, drinking out the water hose, belt to the backside. Never backed out, mama taught you to act right. Hit the back road till we don't see no blue lights. Let them know you was raised on the south side, drinking out the water hose, belt to the backside. Never backed out, mama taught you to act right. Hit the back road till we don't see no blue lights.
Yeah, that joint had a little bit more of a country influence to it. I don't know if I would call it still country rap though. Because lately, recently I heard a song that was country rap. And let me tell you something, it's got the banjos, bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? It's real country. But I guess there's different levels to it. It's definitely like a southern rap, down south rap. Definitely. I don't want to harp on that so much. It's just that the album is, you know, rapping from the country. So, but yo, look, the kid can fucking rap. I mean, are we gonna, you know what I mean? The kid can rap. I don't know, the second verse though, the OG guy, I think he is from Tennessee. I want to say he's from Knoxville. But yo, isn't Narcotic from Tennessee too? That would explain why they were on a track together. I mean, I don't know. I think he's from Tennessee. I think Knoxville, but I'm not 100%. Knoxville or the other one.
No,
Madisonville. Okay, we got clarification. And can somebody send C Frost a message and make sure he's all right? He was not feeling well a couple days ago. I haven't really seen him online too much. Let's make sure our brother's okay. So the other guy was OG Black Sheep. I don't know, man, about that guy. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't know about the guy. I'm saying the verse. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't something. It wasn't as good as the first verse, as JJ's verse. So not for me, that was the weakest collab on the album so far. And so, I mean, we've listened to quite a few songs, and every song has been an absolute banger. So this song was also a banger, except I don't really like the second verse too much. I don't really like the second verse too much. It wasn't horrible, but I just didn't like I don't think it meshed too well for me. Somebody else could listen to it and say, bro, that shit was this or that. And hey, that's all good. Def Reacts gave it an 8.7. I'm going to actually disagree slightly because of the second verse, and I'm going to give it a 7.5. Although, for me, 7 and above is a good score because we don't really just hand out 10s. We have handed out some 10s, but I mean, we don't just hand them out like they're fucking candy. 7 and up is a good score. So, you ever get a 7 and up from us, brother, just know you got a good score. If anybody in the chat give you a 7 or up, they fuck with you. They fuck with your music. I don't want people to take that as some kind of slight on them. A 7 or up is good shit, bro. No, like a 6 below, like I would say like a 5 and a 6, that'd be like mediocre, not great, but not horrible. Anything under a 5, you know what I mean? Now we're getting into some sketchy territory. But we haven't had to worry about that at all with this album. Everything has been a 7 or up. Actually, everything has been an 8 and a 9 until this song, which is now for me a 7.5. So everything else has been there. Next joint is called Waterboy, featuring Adrian Raps. That's what Adrian does. In case anybody wanted to know, what the fuck does Adrian do? That motherfucker rap.
Bullets get it jumping like we Bobby Boucher, running through these motherfuckers like. Don't be playing with the monster. Talk about some problems, motherfucker, then you got some. Bullets get it jumping like we Bobby Boucher, running through these motherfuckers like. boy, that's what you said, motherfucker. I'm the coldest shit. I hope you brought a sled. If I really get to spitting, just a youngin' out of small town that had a bigger vision. Why they got that hater shit? Deep down in their system, they been plotting on the low. Anything to reach a million. You took fake it till you make it to a whole nother level. If you got it easy, then you probably talking to the devil. God bless you with the opportunity, not a medal. Never know what's gonna happen till the dust settles. I've been climbing every level since I met the pole fella. Raining on these pussies' heads, stabbing all they umbrellas. Have them running and screaming like they ain't peeped the forecast. There's a storm of realness headed for your asshole.
Pablo Weezy.
Well, let's get it jumping like we Bobby Boucher, running through these motherfuckers like. Don't be playing with the monster. Talk about some problems, motherfucker, then you got some. Well, let's get it jumping like we Bobby Boucher, running through these motherfuckers like. Don't be playing with the monster. Talk about some problems, motherfucker, then you got some.
Hold up, wait a minute, why you motherfuckers talking? Claim to be hard till that shit really on and poppin'. Never talk trash to me, that's not an option. Know the saying, real G's moving silence like lasagna. I've been wanting to kick on back, just chill out with the fam. Maybe you should join the club and I ain't talking about Sam. You must not know the schematics, maybe get caught up with plans. Have you doing so dramatic, tell your chicks to get a man. Go ahead and set the record straight. I'm one that you won't duplicate. I'm never known to be a fake. So if you got beef with me, then put that shit right on my plate. I've always had the sauce. Hold up, let me demonstrate. Bullets fly from out the 9. That's Bobby Boucher. I'm Coach Klein. You red blue, that's number 2. I'm stopping you like every time. Say the water sucks, but out here we sipping on the shine. From pure blue flame all the way to the apple pie.
Well, let's get it jumping like we Bobby Boucher, running through these motherfuckers like. Don't be playing with the monster. Talk about some problems, motherfucker, then you got some. Well, let's get it jumping like we Bobby Boucher, running through these motherfuckers like. Don't be playing with the monster. Talk about some problems, motherfucker, then you got some.
I like this joint too. Alright, this is the Waterboy featuring Adrian Rap. So, in case y'all didn't know what Adrian does, he raps. Yo, I like this joint. Def React said he got it at a 7, and he said that some of the songs sound similar to each other. Well, I'm going to disagree with Def Reacts on that. Usually me and Def Reacts, we're usually, I mean, you know what I mean? It's pretty similar. He got it at a 7, but I'm going to put this track at a 9 because I felt that it brought an intense energy as soon as the beat dropped, and the vocals just absolutely matched it perfectly. So I'm going to give it a 9. I thought the fucking track was banging. Now, Def React said that some of the tracks sound similar. I'm going to say that that's a fair critique. That's a fair critique. But I understand why. These guys are fine. These guys are doing their own production, or they have the same team. They're fine-tuning their sound. And so for this album, they went for a certain sound, and they're actually nailing it. So if you look at it from that perspective, it's not that the songs are sounding the same. It's that they're maintaining a certain theme or a certain cohesiveness for this album, which a lot of people don't do. I didn't give it a 10, Lisa, because it wasn't all the way a 10. Okay? A 10 make me get up out this chair, fucking slam something. Now, Paul has sent a couple of 10s, 9 point whatevers. But why wasn't it a 10? It wasn't a 10 because at the end of the day, I just felt like in the second verse, I wanted the second verse to match more with the first verse. And I don't know, for me it just felt like, although the second verse was really good, Adrian raps, again, that's why the whole song got a 9. Okay, so it's not that I'm hating, it's just that had the second verse had the energy of the first verse when it first dropped, then we would have had a 10 all the way out. But I mean, yo, I think a 9 is great. A 9, that's like 90%. If I got a 90% on my fucking math test, I run home like I fucking accomplishment or some shit. You know what I mean? Lisa ain't even got the headphones on. She's still finding a way to fuck with me. From the couch. You know what I mean? Can't even move that well. But she walk like Frankenstein right now. You walk like Frankenstein. Yeah, exactly. Checkmate. Check, please.
Shout out to the rap gang. I love this shit.
Shit, I'm just in time, triple threat. How I doing when I see the goal line? Creeping through your city, train smoking like I'm Kenny. No pad, way too cold. Like a gold mine. Cash bill, what the fuck? Where the cosign? Eddie toss a beat, all that shit out in no time. Looking for reactions from a mister, this ain't part-time. Outlaw need to sign a youngin' man, this is my time. Shit don't get me activated. Pencil sharper than some knives. Get your ass decapitated. Let me tell you why I need this win. Shit, I'm dedicated. People think they on my level, but this poop and levitate. How I put a pen out, pencil whip, they asses devastating. Smoke them like a blunt, being passed around to cancer patients. Why you think I'm misbehaving? Snapping, that's an understatement. Thank you for participating, but I'm here to make a statement. Captain Kurt of the rap game. Red shirt, always running with the first string. Jumping on the track like I'm Jordan on some cocaine. From the foul line, covered in some bloodstains. Pencil jotting, I'm pissed off. I'll run it back from the kickoff like Forrest Gump when I'm in the game. Look around like where y'all really wanna get shit poppin'. Moving pins is like a coffin. Writing sins, I do it often. Don't pretend I'm not a Martian. Young and flyer than a saucer. While you working, I've been bossing. Toss my ass another beat so you can watch it get assaulted. I ain't playing out this awful, man. It never gets exhausting. I'm the one that they been calling when they really want the heat. Told my ass to duffel back for all these damn receipts. So I guess I'm overqualified when it comes to beef. Deep off in these mountains, but I still ain't hit my peak. I've been screaming at these pussies, I ain't even here peak. King Kong with the vest on. Disrespect me, boy, I'ma hit you with like 8 songs. Way too cold, I could rap through a payphone. Probably sound better than half of these lame songs. Scratch my head like how I'm underrated. Coldest in this lane, bitch, I should be celebrating. Y'all hear off my town instead of all that paper laying. Never sell my soul, why the fuck you always hating, ho?
You be hating, ho.
Well. So, Def Reacts got it at a 9.9, basically a 10. I think Rabbit's right there with him on a 10. Hey, I'm right there, bro. I'm going to say 9 again. It was hype. The energy was there. He really got off some bars on this one. He really did. I mean, if this would have been a whole song, like with a hook and everything, he might have got the 10 with this one. Saya said the boy cold. Yeah, you did tell us right away. He was, oh, this motherfucker cold. Yeah, he is, bro. He is. Lisa giving it a 10. She ain't even listening to it. You see what I'm saying? I don't need that shit on this channel. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, this is J.J. Hughes, man. This is his whole album. Now, he's getting ready to release a new album later this month. So the album that he's going to release later this month is called Soldiers. So this is the artwork for the new album that's coming out later this month. And there's the track set right there. One thing that's noticeable is there's less features. He has 1, 2, 3 of them. And this one here, Sweet Pea and Mises, that one there is probably a good one, but right off the bat, that's what sticks out to me on his new album is that he didn't really go with that many features, and that's good, man. I'm glad. I can't wait to hear the sound of the new album, and I bet you that it's slightly different than this. This guy's an artist and he knows what he's doing. This album is meant to sound this way, boy. This album is one you put on and just ride out on a freeway to. All that shit, man. Just doing fucking 100, you know what I mean? 890, doing 95 on 95. Just ride. You know what I mean? You got this shit just riding in the, you know, bumping in the fucking whip. Yeah, it's perfect for that, bro. This motherfucker made ride out music. I don't know if it's country rap, but it's damn sure ride out rap. Smash a motherfucker head open rap. This one's called Blue Devils. No feature. Let's go.
Yeah, let's hear it for the Blue Devils, best in the game. Always stacking gold medals, quick with the aim, fast brakes like gas pedals. Know you take an L every time you got it on schedule. Yeah, let's hear it for the Blue Devils, best in the game. Always stacking gold medals, quick with the aim, fast brakes like gas pedals. Know you take an L every time you got it on schedule. Yeah, think we ready for the pro league? Go ahead, put our name on that trophy. Running like some criminals, better call the police. When we pull up at the gym with the OGs. Yeah, cause we came to ball out. Coach shoes, he don't call no timeout. Run these boys to death just to show them that it's our house. White with the blue, what we rep when it goes down. White with the blue, what we rep when it's game time. Go ahead and toss the ball in from the baseline. Get it jumping on the court like hang time. When that game clock start, boy, it's our time. White with the blue, what you call a blue devil? White with the blue, what you call a blue devil? White with the blue, what you call a blue devil? White with the blue, what you call a blue devil? Yeah, let's hear it for the Blue Devils, best in the game. Always stacking gold medals, quick with the aim, fast brakes like gas pedals. Know you take an L every time you got it on schedule. Yeah, let's hear it for the Blue Devils, best in the game. Always stacking gold medals, quick with the aim, fast brakes like gas pedals. Know you take an L every time you got it on schedule.
Alright, that one was called Blue Devils. Yeah, that one was alright. That one was alright. I give it about an 8. You know what I mean? It's good ride out music. The production is dope. But I definitely can see where Def Reacts is coming from with the similarities in the in the sound of it. But again, I'm gonna have to fall back on what I said earlier, and I'm thinking this is what they're going for. They're going for a cohesive sound on this album. And boy, they're nailing it right here. I don't know. They definitely have, they're using, I don't know if he's doing everything himself. He has a team, whatever. They're definitely sticking to the script and doing exactly what they set out to do. Believe that. Believe that. Yo, Rabbit, I didn't know you went live. You know I would have went. Hell yeah, you know I would have stopped through, bro. I didn't know you went live, bro.
I made contact with Seafrost.
Let me know when you go live next time, Rabbit. What happened?
I made contact with Seafrost.
Okay.
Buddy's house, he should be home by 7.
All right. This just in. Seafrost, I repeat, Seafrost has been spotted due to make an appearance around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, so what do we got? Okay, we got Saya and Rabbit on a track coming out soon. That's what's up. I got that beef from Saya I need to work on, and I got a bunch of beats from Rabbit I need to work on. So, yo, but I'm glad that y'all are working together. You know we're going to play it, promote it. Can't wait to hear it, what you guys are cooking up. It's going to be dope as fuck. I already know that shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, the engineering is great. I agree. So, all right. Next, we got Pictures featuring Country Carter. Kilo. Huh.
Damn, just bust me down and switch it. Hard for me to focus cause
pictures. Flashing in my mind about the beast that get dismembered. White trash, but I be colder than December, yeah. Damn, just bust me down a swisher. Hard for me to focus, cause I'm always seeing pictures. Flashing in my mind about the beast that get dismembered. White trash, but I be colder than December, yeah.
Yeah, they know that boy been colder. Mixed up like a soldier, like he hold a couple boulders. Never sold it, so for numbers, moral circle like some vultures. In my head like some thoughts, but I ain't never gonna roll over. Yeah,
like
don't
this
be
one's a
tipped in a
little darker
spitter,
right here.
especially one with no filler. Hold more cars than a dealer, and I ain't claiming no killer. I came straight out the sticks, and if you don't like how I live, then you can go suck a dick. Yeah, you ain't 2% of what I do, so I take this number 2. Aim at you ain't bulletproof, like what the fuck you gonna do? You ain't on my level, so sit back and I'll show you what I do with these devils.
Damn, just bust me down a swisher. Hard for me to focus, cause I'm always seeing pictures. Flashing in my mind about the beast that get dismembered. White trash, but I be colder than December, yeah. Damn, just bust me down a swisher. Hard for me to focus, cause I'm always seeing pictures. Flashing in my mind about the beast that get dismembered. White trash, but I be colder than December, yeah.
Ayy, M37 sitting high, boy. Looking down at these rappers lying like, why, Lord? Keep church bumping them tens, not the kind praying for no sins. And it's on to the next song, and it's probably me again. Rapping, yeah, but I'm country. Gon' find you one and just bump it. Gon' forget about your long day. Smoke you one, take the long way. One hand whipping us a sedan. Back rows, both sides land. Pledge allegiance to the flag, on all 10 toes I stand. When it come to rapping, not I'll leave out. What it look like when you don't. Yeah, smoke a blunt while I pack this cone. Coldest out when it's came and gone.
Damn, just bust me down a swisher. Hard for me to focus, cause I'm always seeing pictures. Flashing in my mind about the beast that get dismembered. White trash, but I be colder than December, yeah. Damn, just bust me down a swisher. Hard for me to focus, cause I'm always seeing pictures. Flashing in my mind about the beast that get dismembered. White trash, but I be colder than December, yeah.
Hey, Money's still up in here. All right, so yo, I really like the production on this one. This one sounded a little different to me. This one sounded a little different. The other songs, they had more of like a crunk vibe to it. You know how some of these down south motherfuckers running around screaming crunk ain't dead. So don't be surprised that shit come back. You got Exilla, Gorilla, and a few other cats, man. They trying to bring that shit back. And I'm here for it, man. I hope they do. I love any music with emotion or any music with energy, something that you can feel like coming from the artist, you know what I mean? So we got some scores in. We got Def Reacts with a 8.4. All right, not too bad. Like we already established, anything above 7 or up, probably a pretty good score. I'm gonna go 8.7 on that one. I really enjoyed the production on it. I thought the vibe was different. Although the subject matter was very similar to what's been being said throughout the entire album, which is fine with me because that's why it's all on the same album. So it was a similar message. It was just kind of delivered a little bit different. The vibe was a little bit different. The flows were still murderous though. Dude has a way of switching up his flow. The guy can really, really rap. We're not going to sit up here and act like the guy ain't one of the best doing it. It's just, to me, it's unbelievable the amount of talent that I run across. And these motherfuckers ain't famous. But I'm looking at motherfuckers that are famous and I'm going, why? When you got people like this, when you got people like, there's people in the chat right now that should be fucking million viral. And they're not. You know what I mean? It just don't make sense to me. The product is good. This is a good product. You could tell, like, they really enjoy making music. They want their music to sound good. They're not just putting anything on beat, putting it out the door. They're taking the time. They want their music to sound good. And you can hear it. You can hear that. Just like I can tell when something's rushed or just put out real quick or whatever, versus something that was actually worked on, you know, and just actually marinated on and thought out real well. Sometimes you gotta let other motherfuckers listen to it. Hey, yo, what am I missing? Do I need to take away something? Do I need to add something? You know, we all got that motherfucker in our life that we do that to. Yo, Block Prophet, what's going on, bro? Nice to see you. Glad that you stopping by. I don't know if y'all remember in the chat, but we reviewed a Block Prophet song. I believe it was maybe not the last live, but the live before that. Do y'all remember the knowledge my man was dropping about being locked up and all that shit? Yo, my man, the Block Prophet, was dropping some shit right there, man. So, yo, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Saya says so many dope artists. Yeah, man, so many, bro. So many. And, like, even on here, the way that we were able to, like, just mesh with each other, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Paul said, vibey track, he's still going in. Yeah, no doubt. I can only agree with that. I like a good vibey track with a murderous flow on top of it. A-Money just been chilling in the cut, not even saying nothing, just listening to the music, vibing to it. I think we got one more song on this album, bro, and it features Country Carter again. Therapy Session.
Life's rougher than the sea up north. Do you hear my prayers? I'm sending up there, Lord. Staying on the grind, but still have hard times. People claiming that they love me, but I think they lie. I got brothers say they ride with me every day, but when I come around, I feel like I'm just in the way. Hate me or love me, I don't know. Just keep me guessing. Yeah, this ain't a rap song, this is therapy session. Life's rougher than the sea up north. Do you hear my prayers? I'm sending up there, Lord. Staying on the grind, but still have hard times. People claiming that they love me, but I think they lie. I got brothers say they ride for me every day, but when I come around, I feel like I'm just in the way. Hate me or love me, I don't know. Just keep me guessing. Yeah, this ain't a rap song, this a therapy session.
I had a rough past that I don't talk about. Lost a lot of friends and family, they took a different route. Rather be high than having me around. The truth was hard to swallow, but I had to keep it down. I don't know what's going on. Heart's beating fast, I'm just trying to keep calm. Smoke another blunt just to write another song. Why they show me love, but they never put me on. I don't understand how the game be twisted. Y'all just focused on the numbers, only looking at digits. Don't you play with me, shit, I know my worth. They ain't tell me shit, I'ma get right back to work. On my craft, only wanna talk when they scheming on your ass. Listen to your city, threw that shit right in the trash. I ain't hearing no messages, I don't listen to your ass. Way more to life than some pussy and some cash.
Life's rougher than the sea up north. Do you hear my prayers? I'm sending up there, Lord. Staying on the grind, but still have hard times. People claiming that they love me, but I think they lie. I got brothers say they ride for me every day, but when I come around, I feel like I'm just in the way. Hate me or love me, I don't know, just keep me guessing. Yeah, this ain't a rap song, this a therapy session. Politics got people separated, and poverty's got people to the point of robbing their neighbors, and they neighbors were their friends, but friends turn foes. I hope the beef don't get deep, cause then the Lord knows. Can't take another loss, it makes the heart turn cold. And all this hate we seeing every day ain't good for the soul. And here we got the kids watching while they shaping and mold. And when they older, realize we can't control them. I told them. And ain't no picking out the path that they follow. And I'ma screw up too, I ain't no role model. I'm older now, but been full throttle since juice in the bottle. You'd be surprised what we see in these hollers. Look, it's country, baby, let me throw up a toast. This to all the ones that out of grind and barely afloat. And every time you get ahead, they go taking your boat. Even when you know you've been praying the most. Lord, amen. Life's rougher than the sea up north. Do you hear my prayers? I'm sending up there, Lord. Staying on the grind, but still have hard times. People claiming that they love me, but I think they lie. I got brothers say they ride for me every day, but when I come around I feel like I'm just still away. Hate me or love me, I don't know, just keep me guessing. Yeah, this ain't a rap song, this a therapy session.
Rabbit, best way to get a hold of Def Reacts is probably his email address. Def Reacts uses his email address, everybody. Anybody trying to get in contact with Def Reacts, if you want to send Def Reacts a song to get on, you want to discuss anything, it's always through email, everybody. No phone number. All right, so that was the wrap-up song of the album. Yo, for me, that song was probably the best song on the whole album. The Ride Out stuff, the stomping people stuff, all that shit is dope as fuck. Dude brings a mad, nasty delivery, bro. He really, I'm talking about, bro. But this right here, man, so this shows me that he's got a range. It's not just that shit right there. It's not just, I'm a country rapper and I'm doing country stuff and, you know, we doing it like this or that. It's not just that. It's this too. It's the realness. You know what I mean? This was a you may call it a country rap song, and maybe it is. But for me, I'm gonna call it hip hop. I'm looking at a score from Def React for the whole album, and he gave the album an 8. That's a great score. An 8 is a great score. But I'm gonna disagree a little bit with Def Reacts just because the production and the engineering alone, to me, pushed this album from an 8 all the way to a 9.4, and that's where I'm gonna settle at. I'm gonna give this album a 9.4. This album, I would recommend this album. To anybody who likes trap music, if you like crunk music, if you like country rap music, anything like that, I would absolutely recommend this artist, J.J. Hughes. He's a good, solid artist. He's a good songwriter. Definitely, he's big on the flow aspect of it, the delivery aspect of it. Definitely super good. This is a good artist right here. So yeah, an album of 9.4, that is great. I mean, that I don't even know, bro. That is absolutely great. All right, so I'm being told stop calling Rabbit. See, this is where it gets, stop calling Rabbit. All right, yo. Sorry, Rabbit. I won't call you Rabbit. I know I got emails, babe. I know I got emails. My situation is this. It's our anniversary night. I need to make dinner. See, she's telling me I got emails, but in a second she's going to tell me she's starving. And I haven't made my wife dinner yet for anniversary. So, you know what I mean? We got a problem. You know what I mean? We got a problem. You're not hungry now, but it's going to take time to cook. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Yo, isn't C Frost going live at like 7 or something like that? Yo, thank you, Hitter. Yo, I do have an email from Hitter, too. So here's what I'm going to do. Now, y'all are probably going to show up at my house tonight with pitchforks. You know how they came for Frankenstein and shit? You know what I mean? With torches and pitchforks and shit. Y'all probably going to show up to my house like that. But, no, she's not hungry right now, Shamik. But she will be. And it goes from, I'm not hungry, to, I will fucking murder you. And it goes that fast. Literally, like that. So, don't fucking fall for that shit. And I gotta cut potatoes up. They take forever to cook. For real. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Don't come for me with the pitchforks. Don't come for me with the fucking torches. But here's what I'm gonna do. So tomorrow I'm gonna have, you know how I did, you know how we did one of those artist appreciation episodes where I just play y'all shit? Like, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna have an artist appreciation episode 2. And it's gonna start with I got a track in the email from Young Hitter that he sent me at the end of the last live. So I didn't forget you, Hitter. I do them in the order that I received. You'll be number 1. Okay? So tomorrow I'm going to do the artist appreciation episode 2. So it's not so much about the reviews. It's more about giving y'all a moment to shine. You know what I mean? So we're going to showcase all of the originals tomorrow. So that's going to be Saya, Rabbit, Def Reacts, Hitter. I got shit from Paul. Paul, I consider you one of the originals too, buddy. I consider Paul one of the originals too, for sure. A Money, C Frost, all y'all. Block Prophet. Send me some more music, Prophet. Send me some more music, Prophet. Sample said that his submission is best served heated and toasted with extra thug sauce. Hey, I look forward to getting into it. Let me tell y'all something. Paul has never let this show down, ever. Not one time. Not once. Not even for a half a bar. I consider Paul one of the originals, too. I think I already said that. I'm going to say it again. All right, yo. So that's how it's going to go down, man. Tomorrow, we playing y'all. All y'all. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to be live for a while. You know what I mean? I just got to handle my business tonight with my wife. Make sure she's taken care of. And it is what it is, man. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to go in on this album tonight. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all could be anywhere else in the motherfucking world, but y'all here with me. Didn't Jay-Z say that shit? So, yo, man, what's next? Rick Ruger Reviews, what's next? I don't know.